the one that says fire sprinkler protected. Okay? That one's going to be put out by a sprinkler. One single sprinkler. It's up in the ceiling. If you've already been out here, you've looked in there, you've seen it. When all is said and done, after the sprinkler's out, we make sure that room is safe. We will let you take a look. Okay? So, is everybody ready? Ready? Crew, are you ready? One final question or request. If the smoke happens to come by you and you don't feel comfortable, just walk away, go back into the building, or be safe. Fire started. You can hear the smoke detector going off. That's how fast it goes. Okay? You start seeing the smoke come out. You can hardly see the fire because there's so much thick, dense smoke inside. You cannot breathe that. You cannot stand in it. You're probably looking at 1,000 degrees already. Look at the clock. See how fast that's going. That's a bedroom. That's a kitchen. It's a living room. We're not at a minute according to Mike. Guys, hold it. We'll let you know when. You're looking at flashover happening right now. Feel the heat from 35 feet away. 3, 2, 1, go.
Way to go, Lumpy.
Mike's a little late. He was going to be a little while, but he didn't want that anymore. Okay, you want Lumpy?
Okay, now we're going to let the smoke clear out of there for a bit. They're going to have to make sure everything's out inside. One other thing. I want you to think about while they're looking at this and everything, you're putting a small fire out. At what point that smoke detector activated, you'd be calling the fire department. About 1 minute and a half, you start to hear it. Another 2 minutes later, you've made a call. We're now responding. Another 2 minutes, we're now at 6. We're arriving on the scene. Look at the clock, people. See how fast that fire went? And we're fighting that. That's why we believe in sprinklers. Okay? We'll let you guys take a look at that, a closer look in a little bit.
That's a computer, yeah. That was actually the one off my. Oh, crap.
That's somebody's computer. That's a monitor.
Was.
Looks like a picture frame laying on top of it, too. One other thought that comes to my mind, I'm also a fire investigator. What these guys are doing is taking everything out of the room. When we get on the scene to do an investigation, we take all this stuff and put it back the way it was. We listen to you, we talk to you, we try and figure out what caused the fire. Okay? We have the clock reset. Everybody ready for the second one?
Yay!
All right, we're going to be lighting it. Start the clock. Yeah. Start the clock for sure. There's flame. See flame yet? Smoke detector, look at the clock. 14 seconds that clock went off, or smoke detector went. Sprinkler head. Look at the clock. 38 seconds. See the fireman inside doing his job? One other thing I want to mention. You saw the thick black smoke before. Remember I told you you can't breathe it? What you just saw gives you guys time to get out of the burning building. That's so important. When you hear that smoke alarm, you get out. And if you have a sprinkler system, still get out. While the temperature in the room at the ceiling may have been about 300, 400 degrees, at the floor it was still probably about 75, 80 degrees. You can get out of there. Could you have gotten out in that other one? No, not at all. You probably had temperatures in excess of 1,600 degrees. You can still see the picture. The detector's still working. It didn't melt all the way. The clock is still on the wall, still working. All we have now is a little water damage, a little cleanup. So which house would you guys want to live in?